An alternative way to measure glenohumeral flexion is in a seated position. You want to be sure your client is sitting up tall and straight with their shoulders back. Their feet are on the floor with their ankles at 90 degrees, their knees are at 90, and their hips are at 90. First, I'm going to have her perform the motion. Can you raise your arm up towards the ceiling as high as you can? Good. And bring it down. My axis is going to be 1 inch below the acromion process. My stationary arm is going to be parallel to the longitudinal axis of her trunk, and my movable arm is going to be parallel to the longitudinal axis of her humerus on the lateral surface. I'm going to have her perform that motion again. Go ahead and reach up as high as you can. Before I read the goniometer, I'm going to make sure that my stationary arm is pointing down towards her greater trochanter, and my movable arm is pointing up towards her lateral epicondyle at midline of the humerus, so it divides the humerus from right to left. I'm also going to check the position of my axis. She is demonstrating 150 degrees of shoulder flexion. The norm is 0 to 180. Substitution patterns for glenohumeral flexion are trunk extension and shoulder abduction.